It is 1911 on Tuesday, April the 14th. And welcome back. We are here. I still don't remember what what the episode numbers are. I think it's episode 8, but we are back for episode 8, and we are back for the famous, it's not really famous, but we have another hamburger and another hot dog. Look at how pretty those look. And you may notice if you paid attention, what is going on with the buns? OMG. Wow. You know what? Okay, first of all, I have to put the top of the bun on. I have to ruin my condiment preparation. And then I have this as well. So I'll put this, can you even see it? I think you can. Put this in that part of the plate. I've got to put this in the microwave. So first of all, I'm just going to do that. And then I'll talk about what I'm going to talk about after, while it's cooking. So last time I put it in for 20 seconds and then I put it in for 15. This time I think I'm just going to do 25 and then that's it. Okay, so I trimmed the bun. So I was having this debate. I was complaining yesterday in yesterday's episode that I screwed up because I haven't bought buns in so long that I forgot that I like to get the small buns for both hot dogs and hamburgers. I like the smaller buns. And I just ended up getting the bigger buns just because I was in a hurry at the grocery store and I hadn't bought them in so long, so I forgot. Anyway, so then I was debating, today, I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but obviously it wouldn't have been before supper yesterday, but I was debating with myself thinking okay, maybe I'll just have one hamburger tonight because I still have the amazing, best cheesecake in the entire world to have for dessert. And so I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll just have one hamburger and that'll be fine. But then I thought, I had this amazing idea. I was like, wait a minute. First of all, we have to check out what music is playing. It's the same song that's been playing, what? The last two videos, I believe. This is keyboard track number 2 from Violations. I'm obsessed with this track now. That's not, I'll point out, there are two really good parts to the song that I'll walk over to the speaker. But yeah, then I had this amazing idea, why don't I just trim the buns to make them smaller? I've never done that before. And the idea just came to me. And so I thought, hey, let's do that. And so I did it. And so far, I'm really liking that idea because now the buns are the perfect size. Okay, so we have to eat. So once again, the star of the meal is going to be dessert because that's literally, I can't speak, literally the best cake I've ever had my entire life last night. And I have half of it left for tonight. So I've been waiting all day to finish that gosh darn cake. And then I had the amazing idea of trimming the buns, which made me really look forward to the burger and what's this called? I forgot to get my condiments. Not my condiments, my vegetables. So I'll take a bite and I'll go grab them. Oh my God. Oh, that is good. That is mighty good. My bowl of vegetables, of baby carrots and cucumbers. There you have it. Baby vegetables, baby carrots and cucumbers. And here's your hot dog and hamburger. Yeah, so the buns are the perfect size now. So I'm gonna go bite for bite. Oh man, does that ever hit the spot? Once again, it was super warm out today. It was 23, I guess. 23 degrees Celsius, and I did check. Apparently that's 75 Fahrenheit, so not bad. We're in April, I guess. Every now and then we get like a warm spell. I wasn't sure how much to trim the buns by. I may have cut the hamburger one a little too much. So I think I just have to trim like the sides, you know? I did trim the hamburger one into a square, which I liked that idea. But I'll take a little less off tomorrow because we have 2 days after this of burger and fries. Oh my God. So there's cheese, ketchup, and mustard on both of these. I mentioned yesterday I would have rather had some more toppings, like some crispy lettuce for the burger, maybe tomato, and maybe some onions on onions and tomatoes on this, whatever this is. But what can you do, right? I also trimmed the top of the bun. A very small amount, but I do like how it looks, and it ended up working out perfectly. So congratulations to me. I am a genius. I am a food genius. Now, I think I got the cooking down now, because I was sort of just winging it yesterday, and it was getting a little sloppy, a little chaotic, but today I got it down. Tomorrow I'll have it down to a science, and I might get more burgers. The hot dogs are kind of a ripoff, but I also put a bit of cheese on the bottom of the bun too, for both the burger and the hot dog. Apparently the cheese, it's like cheddar and mozzarella. It's a mix. Really liking how it tastes. I haven't had any veggies yet, but I'll get there. Oh man, does that ever taste good? Okay, so let's have some veggies. Oh man, so fresh, crisp. I think I left 3 carrot chunks yesterday because they were taking a while to eat, because you can't just pop them, you got to chew them. But in my video, I did say that I was going to eat them when the video was over. So after I stopped filming, and I did, because I'm not a liar. Take that. Take that to the bank. All right, let's get back to the fun. So, I mean, I was pretty full yesterday, but I wasn't overly full. I didn't overdo it, which is really good to hear. Because I had a burger, a hot dog, and half of a cheesecake. So I tried to take it a little easy today with my other meals. In preparation for the cheesecake, or for not just the cheesecake, but also the burger and the hot dog. So this morning I had, I still have my pancakes, but I didn't have as much mix. And then I was debating on whether I should not have, like I still wanted to have my egg, but I was debating on whether I should not have any bread. So normally I have like a fried egg sandwich, so 2 pieces of bread. But then I decided, no, I was sort of seeing how hungry I felt. I ended up still having the bread, and I had my apple, but that's it. I did not have my chips, and I did not have my afternoon snack. So I'm raring to go for this meal. I think I had a bite of that already. Oh man. I love this combination of vegetables. The carrots and the cucumbers. Song's about to end. Oh man. So tomorrow I have to remember not to cut off as much of the burger, of the burger bun. I think the hot dog one is literally perfect, so I'll just do the same for that. Yesterday's video was like 50 minutes. It's the longest one yet. I think I've been trying to plan out when I get more Indian food, what I want to do while I'm in town. So I want to get the Indian food. So that'd be 3 nights of food. And then I also want to get the donuts from Tim Hortons. I want to get one of each, at least one of each, so I can do a bite of every single donut. I'll probably do that for at least 2 days with the Indian food. I'll do the tier list of the donuts. And then I think the rest was going to be a surprise, but I did mention that I wanted to make a video while I was out in town of me eating a meal. So it was going to be on location. Then I know where I'm going to go and what I'm going to get. It's going to be a little sort of improvisational, though. But I know the food I'm going to get. And then I'm debating on whether I want to get yet another meal for the first night. I want to. It's just, yeah, I'm going to, but it's just there might be too much food. However, I don't think you can have too much food, right? Okay, we're getting close to the end here. Cooking the burger in a frying pan, it tastes really good. The burgers are really good. So I'd like to do that again. Okay. So there's one more bite of the hot dog. And then 2 more bites of the hamburger. It's gonna have a couple more veggies. Gotta have your veggies. All right, here we go. Might be able to break it. Maybe I'll just eat it or like bite it. Huh. Maybe it's 3 bites. But I mentioned the weather. The reason for that is because I said yesterday when spring comes around, it's probably more so summer. When the warmer weather comes around, I always get really strong cravings for a hamburger and a hot dog. And so now that it's really nice out, it's like it's the perfect meal for it. Look at how orange that is. How's that for some nifty camera work? So we're not quite 20 minutes in. It's not going to be 50 minutes this time. Yeah, so I'm going to try and savor the last of the cake because this is the finale of the chocolate cheesecake with caramel. The chocolate brownie cheesecake with caramel. And so I was thinking, am I going to get depressed? Is my debilitating depression gonna show up again? Call back. After I'm done the cheesecake. And the answer is no, because I still have tomorrow we feature a new dessert. And I'm really looking forward to that. So that's going to be a good one as well. Going to have that for 2 days. And then that will be the end of the new dessert and the burger and fries. So then I will show a new meal, but I think it's just going to be my chicken with fried potatoes and mixed vegetables. So that's already been featured in videos before. However, there's going to be yet another new dessert for 2 days, I think. And then after that, there's going to be yet another new dessert. And then you know what? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm pretty sure next time I go to the grocery store, so 2 Saturdays from now, I'm going to try and get another one of those cakes because it was just so good. And so that, if I do that, that will be after the Indian food and Tim Hortons. So making a real sort of event out of all of these meals. Really milking it. So I think I'm just gonna eat all the cucumbers again. Then I'll get the cheesecake. And then I'll have the rest of the carrots after the video. There you have it. Okay. Now, okay, I think I'll put the cake on the plate in the kitchen because I already did it out here yesterday. So I'll try to do it quickly. I've already cut it yesterday, so it should just be a matter of sliding it off the tray onto the plate. So I'll just angle this. I do have to wash my hands though. So I got to get my plate, I got to get my bowl. I will be right back. There's a good song, good part of the song is coming up right now, and I'm not available to put my microphone up to the speaker because I'm washing my hands. There's a better part of the song later on though, so hopefully we'll get to that part and I'll be able to showcase it. It's already been showcased on multiple videos, but it's sort of tradition now. Whenever that part comes up, I have to get out of my chair and showcase that part of the song. Okay, so I washed my fingers with soap. There are strands of cheese attached to my plate here. Hopefully they come off easy enough. I'll use this piece of paper towel to try and wipe them off, to try to wipe it off. Oh yeah, no problem. All right, so let's wash my plate now. I'm really enjoying this meal though. The hamburger and the hot dog and the cucumbers and the carrots. Oh man, it's really good. It's really easy to make too. So I really want to do it again. The hot dogs are a ripoff though. So I got to try and figure out what to do. Ideally, I would have 2 hamburgers, but there's only enough room in my pan for 1. So I don't know, like there's nothing to do, nothing I can do. Because I also put the top of the pan, the lid, on it to keep all the sprays inside. All right, here we go. Let's get the cake. See the cake? Whatever, I'll bring it out. I'll bring it over and I'll just do it on the table again because that's tradition as well. So you don't feel like you're missing out on anything, right? By the way, all the extra desserts are right here. I don't know if you can even make out what they are, but spoiler alert, that's where they are. Having milk with the cheesecake was really good as well. Obviously because there's chocolate in it, but still. Yeah, there's half a cheesecake. Let's have a bunch of milk. I want to get one of these cakes every time I go to the grocery store now. I don't think that's sustainable though. Okay, so theoretically, I only need 1 knife. Because it's already been cut. So all I have to do is slide it over. All right. Oh golly, good golly. Okay, now we have to try and take the lid off again. I remember that being a little tricky yesterday. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Like, what the hell, man? I want to eat the cake. Oh, I think it's coming. It's coming. There you go. Okay. There's also some stuff on the inside of the lid that I want to get off first. So that's free chocolate. Can you see it? Oh my God. I've been waiting for this ever since I finished the cake yesterday. I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I get to do it all over again tomorrow. Okay, so, okay, I'm just gonna hold, like there's a tray, the white tray right here. What if I put my knife underneath it to sort of, yes, I got it. I slid the knife underneath. Can I lift it? Oh ho ho! There's still some chocolate stuff on the tray that I'm going to take off, obviously. That's just free chocolate. Okay, good. That's a nice chunk of chocolate right there. All right, so let's put this lid back on. Oh, wow. Can you believe it's empty? Oh, I just remembered. I have to do something. Okay, first of all, let's get my knife out. My knife is trapped. Okay, so shockingly, the knife doesn't really have much chocolate on it at all. It came out relatively unscathed. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to take a picture of this, of the cross section here, so that I could send it to my sisters. So give me a sec. The light's coming from that way, so I'm gonna take the picture like this. All right. Oh, how about that? Can you even see it? Yeah, you can you can see it. There you go. Yeah, there's the cake right there. Best part of the song is happening right here. That is some good stuff. What more can you want out of life? You have a burger, you have a hot dog, you have half a cheesecake, you have some awesome music, you have some great weather, you got a glass of milk. Oh. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Now, yesterday I took the brownies off, the second piece. I'm wondering if I should just leave it on. Because as I mentioned, you know, the brownies are a little harder than the cheesecake underneath. So when you push down into the brownies, it sort of crushes the cake underneath, but it doesn't really matter because you're just eating the cake anyway, whether it's crushed or not. So I might just leave it. It does look really nice. You got the brownies, you got the cheesecake, you got the bottom chocolate layer, crust part. And you got the caramel on top. There's also a drizzle of chocolate too. Like there's drizzled, like, it's sort of, the cheesecake is encased in chocolate, and then there's some drizzled chocolate on the brownies as well. I'm gonna bring my milk to my left side so that I can arm it with my left hand. It's probably better for the viewer, you, to have, to be able to see it like this, but it's more difficult for me to eat. Unless, maybe I'll just go like this. Oh my God, here we go. Oh my God. Tastes just like I remembered it. A little bit of chocolate on the table there. That's where I eat my breakfast. Right here is where I, sort of where the camera is, my tripod, that's where I put my chair in, and I eat breakfast and I face my computer screen over there. But I don't even watch anything anymore. I just listen to music. And that's just breakfast. I only eat breakfast here. All my other meals, I eat on my chair, my recliner. Okay. Oh man, this is just way too good. Somehow it doesn't taste too sweet either. Even though I know there's a lot of sugar in it. Sugar is the first ingredient. I did check the ingredients. All right, so I guess I'll dig into the next brownie. Oh my God. Literally the best cake I've ever had. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before in the grocery store. So hopefully it's still there next time I go. I'm just trying to remember where I got it. What part of the bakery? If I got it. Yeah, I think there's like, I mentioned this before. There's like this separate refrigerated display case next to the main display case where you got the employees work behind. So I think I got this on this separate one, refrigerated display case. Pretty sure that's where I got it. So hopefully that is stocked, because there have been times where that refrigerated area is not stocked. Maybe it depends on who's working. So hopefully. Oh my God. So ridiculously good. So ridiculously good. It's going to be a sad day when I'm done this. Yeah, I mentioned that I felt pretty full, but I didn't feel overly full. I also didn't feel sick at all. like I had overeaten or anything like that. Which is kind of surprising considering how much cake is here, but I'm assuming I'll feel even better tonight because I trimmed the buns. Oh man. All right, one piece down. I guess that's 3 pieces down if you count the 2 from yesterday. And the last one right here, I think this is the biggest. The biggest piece of cake, the biggest slice. Oh, okay. So once this is gone, I'm not going to have any more. Let's try to get some brownie and some cheesecake in this first bite. Almost choked. I forgot how to eat there for a second. Getting overwhelmed by taste. And yeah, when I do go get the Indian food, I'm going to go to this other grocery store. It's very big. And I'm going to try and find some cereal. I know like their aisles are just almost endless. So I'm going to see what their cereal selection is. It might just be a case of, you know, we just don't have very good cereal selection up here in Canada compared to the US. I remember that's what happened when I was a kid. Like we wouldn't have the same cereals that the US had. And then I think the selection got better as the years went on. And I remember even like a few years ago, there was a really good selection, but I don't know, maybe I don't know if it has to do with the tariffs. Is that a thing? Tariffs? Okay, so let's continue with the cheesecake. Oh man. Best cake ever. All right, so we got a nice little chunk left. That's going to be a few bites. And there's one brownie left as well. So maybe I'll take a bite like this, a normal bite. What a dessert though. Cheesecake in general. Who invented cheesecake? It sounds horrible. Cheese and cake? Yeah, no thanks. But I guess that's cream cheese. Cream cheese is good. With chocolate, or just a cheesecake, I guess. Okay, so how should I do this? Should I just like, I'm just gonna push it down and see what happens. Okay, I mean, it sort of worked. I have the brownie on my fork here, and it cut the last chunk in half. Okay. Ridiculous, man. So the last chunk of brownie is with this big little piece here. All right, we're officially out of brownie. My depression is slowly creeping back. I'm just kidding. I don't know why that joke makes me laugh so much. My weight this morning was up a little bit. Not very much though. I've really been pigging out the last several weeks. Okay, last bite. Oh, there's a little bit of stuff left over. Let's try to get as much extra chocolate as we can. Like I said, this is free chocolate, right? Oh my God. What an absolute incredible meal this was. This is like top tier meals. Oh man. So we're at 43. It's honestly, the video is longer than I thought it would be. So, yeah, unfortunately there's no more cake, but the cake was absolutely amazing. If somehow you're able to get that specific, I think it's La Roca, chocolate brownie cheesecake with caramel, just do it. Just do it. That's my character again. Just get it. Who cares? But hopefully I can get another one in, what day is it, by the way? I think is it Tuesday? Or is it, I can check here. I did mention it off the top. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday, so I have to wait almost 2 weeks before I have the opportunity to get another cake. However, in the meantime, there's still going to be plenty of eating videos to come, specifically tomorrow. So 2 more days, Wednesday and Thursday, we have hamburgers and hot dogs again. And we have an extra dessert, a new, never before seen dessert. which I'm really looking forward to, by the way. It's not quite, I mean, it's hard to top the decadence of this cheesecake, but it is pretty decadent. I don't think I'll be eating quite as much as I did with the cheesecake, but we'll see. We'll see. And then after that, so that's Wednesday and Thursday. So Friday and Saturday, going to the chicken thigh, the fried potatoes, and the mixed vegetables. And then I have another new dessert, which I'm also looking forward to. It's not quite as interesting as the cheesecake and what we're having tomorrow, but it did catch my interest, and I think I'm going to like it a lot. So I'm looking forward to eating that as well. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So then Sunday and Monday, we're having the chicken. Am I doing proper math? I think I am. Sunday and Monday, going back to the chicken and having yet another new dessert. So the one for those days, it's not super interesting, but I am looking forward to trying it. It should taste okay. It should taste good. I mean, come on, it'll taste good. And then after that, I think I'm going to take a couple days off, and I have to prepare myself to go into town and get a whole bunch of donuts, get some more Indian food, record a video on location, and potentially get yet another meal. So, and maybe some cereal from that grocery store. We shall see, but there's a lot of stuff brewing. This is only the beginning / middle. We're not near the end yet. So still a lot more fun to be had. So I'll see you tomorrow.